like I just woke up like a little puffy today. Welcome back to another vlog, guys. It's Wednesday. It's the week after Labor Day. I know there's probably a lot of people who are kind of mourning the end of summer, but I am actually so ready for fall. I feel like this is the time of year where everybody's kind of getting back into a routine, getting back to work if they've been on vacation. And so I'm just excited for that, and I figured we would kind of base the vlog around that too. Today I have the day off. I'm trying to run a bunch of errands today. I was actually thinking of running out right now and getting some of those things done because I have a workout booked in 2 hours. I'm going to the Aloe gym. So I'll take you guys along for that, but I think I'm gonna try and return a couple of things before I do that. I did a little test shoot in Brooklyn yesterday. We were just shooting on the street. I'm really excited for the photos. Hopefully I'll get them in the next few days so I can show you guys, but most of the time when I do a test shoot, I try and either use the clothes that I have in my closet or I will pay for a stylist if it's like a paid test. But yesterday was just like a quick hour-long test outside. So I bought a couple of things that I thought might be cute for the shoot. I usually just run to Zara for things like that, and then whatever I shoot in, I'll keep and use for future shoots, so I'll just wear it. But I have a couple of pieces that I bought that I didn't end up using, so I'm gonna return those. The other place that I really wanna go to, I'm gonna get my socks, is Aerie. And I think they only have a Soho location of Aerie, but for my brother's fiance, her bachelorette, I really hope she doesn't watch this video. I am planning to do a panty party. I don't know if you guys have watched these before. I'll have to take you guys through some of the games that I'm doing later today because it's gonna be so much fun. But we're having a panty party, which is basically where all the girls buy a pair of underwear that is supposed to describe them as a person, and then the bride has to guess who bought her what pair of underwear. So I need to go get one today. And I feel like it's kind of hard to find a store where you can buy underwear nowadays. I personally just order everything online, but everything is always in like a pack of 5 or a pack of 3. I feel like you can never really buy a single one. So I was thinking to go to the Aerie store. I haven't been there in a long time, but I'm sure they should have something. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the return, and then I'm gonna go and get a workout in. You guys probably think I'm the one that gets all the packages, but it's actually my boyfriend. He's working on a new project at work, and so he's just getting a bunch of stuff shipped here. But workout outfit, Aloe leggings, Aloe long sleeve, and an Aloe bra underneath. What else? Amazon sunglasses, and my Kooples bag, which I've had for ages. Has to be the best feeling in the world. It's just getting out of the shower, being so clean, especially after a workout, and just putting on a nice, soft, cozy robe. There's no better feeling, especially at 2:30 in the afternoon. What is my life? Anyway, we had a great workout at Aloe. We actually worked out with a new trainer, Sarah. She is great. We ended up just doing a butt and abs workout with her, and then Cindy and I got lunch. We went to Ruby's, and now I'm home. I'm gonna upload some of the clips that I have on my camera. It's crazy. I actually forgot that I didn't even vlog last week. It's been such a busy month. August was actually crazy. Just flew by. Went to the Hamptons for one of Avery's past colleagues and now friends' birthdays. I want to say we got back Monday morning at like 9 a.m. That Friday, we had to leave again for another trip, and I was working on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that just didn't leave me any time to vlog, and then now we're kind of back here. I think I want to go put on an actual outfit because, to be honest, I feel like I'm more productive when I am wearing actual clothes versus just wearing sweatpants. You know what I also really want to do? And I feel like I do this every couple months, is go through my closet and try everything on. Especially now that we're going into the fall season, I want to try everything on. Just kind of see what I have. I also really love making a lookbook in my phone. So I just try on different outfits. I take pictures of them. And then I always know that I have something to wear, or at least have a reference, because I'm the worst. Avery can contest to this. I'm the worst person in the moment when I don't know what I want to wear. Debating whether I want to do that right now, but I actually have a bunch of other stuff that I probably should be doing instead. Okay, let me just put on something really quick. You know what this means? Shopping. I can just feel myself getting in the mood to shop for fall and winter. It's my favorite time of year to shop for. But I know from past experience, if I start buying stuff now, there's gonna be more that comes out in October and November that I'm probably gonna like more than what I see now. And then I'm gonna regret buying certain things. So we're gonna hold off on doing that. I'm just gonna put on sweatpants. My mission for today is to finish all of the bachelorette materials for Leah, my sister-in-law. I don't think she's gonna watch this, but Leah, if you're watching this, now would be a really good time to just turn it off, do something else. Basically, I have like a whole day planned, and then we're gonna do dinner, and then we're gonna come back to the house and just have like a girls' night slumber party. And I figured it would be fun to just have some like typical bachelorette games. So we're doing the panty party, which I told you guys about this morning. Then I have 2 activities planned that I am creating on Canva. So I'll show you guys that in a second. And then this is what I did last week. Okay, so I made a bachelorette Jenga. I had this laying around forever. I think I already had this in my last apartment. We never play Jenga. I bought it because I thought we were gonna be playing this all the time. Never play the game. I want to find some good ones. Basically, every piece has its own rule or its own instruction. I wanted to make a variety, so some of them are drinking related, but some of them are like share a Leah story. So share a story about the bride, share a secret confession, everyone drinks, nose goes. So you kind of have to use your nose to push out one of the pieces. I think that's going to be hilarious. But anyway, I did not come up with this myself. I found this on either TikTok first or a Pinterest, I can't remember, but whoever came up with this is a genius. It's funny because you can actually buy them pre-made. I think there are people on Etsy who will make them for you. Would have been a nice idea if I didn't already have the Jenga set at home, because it does take a lot of time. It took me forever. Anyway, I thought that this was super fun. If you want to make your own, you can just go on Pinterest or probably go on TikTok and look up Bachelorette Jenga. That's where I got all these ideas. Obviously you have the typical Bachelorette games, but I feel like this is a really good icebreaker game, especially if there are girls there who don't necessarily know each other very well and maybe you're drinking and whatnot. Just thought that that was really fun. Okay, and then for the other 2 activities, the first one is just a groom quiz. So my brother's gonna get a list of questions, he's gonna give me the answers, and then at the party, everyone will do the quiz. Whoever gets the most questions right wins. So that's pretty straightforward. I feel like it's a pretty common bachelorette game. The second one is called, Is This the Groom's Blank? My friend Renee told me about this. I thought it was hilarious, and also just like knowing my brother, it's gonna be really funny. The way that it works is you create a PowerPoint presentation. Every slide has a close-up photo of a body part. PG, obviously, it could be a nose, it could be an ear, it could be a toe, it could be like a butt, it could be anything. The catch is that the group and the bride obviously will have to guess whether that is actually the groom's nose or the groom's toe or whatever body part the slide is giving you, if it's actually the groom's or not. So I thought that that would be a fun idea. I also think it's gonna be really hilarious to put some very obviously not my brother in there and have it be like a body part of one of his best friends. We have like a very close-knit group when it comes to like my brother and sister-in-law and her friends and stuff, so everybody knows them. And so I think I'm gonna throw some of them in the mix too, which is just gonna be hilarious. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys because I'm having a lot of fun with it actually. And I think these are also just really easy ideas to replicate. If you guys want any links or anything, just let me know and I'll give them to you. It's also just nice to have. I mean, if we don't get to doing all these things, that's totally fine. It means we're having a good time and obviously getting the most out of the day, but I also do think it's nice to have 2 or 3 activities in your back pocket, especially if you're the one that's kind of leading the bachelorette weekend, just to have some games to play if there's a downtime or something fun to get the energy up. And these are just really easy, affordable ways to do that. Just got off the phone with one of my long distance girlfriends. She lives in LA, and we just have this really funny friendship where we can go months without talking to each other, months without calling, but then as soon as we're on the phone, it's like we spoke yesterday. It's just one of those friendships where you don't have to explain yourself, you don't have to like apologize for anything, you just kind of like pick up where you left off. Anyway, I'm about to run to Trader Joe's. I volunteered myself for making dinner tonight because Avery was on a work trip. It sounded like a great idea last night when I volunteered myself to do this, and now I'm kind of like, what am I doing? Decided to go with the potatoes again. So those are in the oven. And tonight I'm just gonna do like a simple zucchini, which I also wanted to do in the oven, but I ran out of parchment paper, so I think I'm just gonna do them in the pan, and then I'll do chicken in the cast iron, which I actually have to clean. Decided to just keep it really simple tonight just because I didn't really feel like trying anything new, but something that I've really learned over the past few years just being with Avery is that you don't need fancy ingredients or fancy things to have a good meal. Like, you can make a simple meal taste really good if you understand how to season it properly and just how to use the different flavors to get them to work together. And so I'm trying to channel that tonight. Just to give you guys an idea, before I met him, I would never use herbs. I never really even used lemon. Like, I just grew up eating with salt and pepper, which is totally fine. I mean, salt and pepper is great, but there are so many other amazing ways to season and prepare food. It's also just amazing how much a lemon can enhance the flavors, or how herbs can just elevate any dish, really. Got ready for the day. I am going to a Pilates class. I actually almost canceled it last night. I did a Pilates class on Tuesday and then the Aloe workout yesterday, and I kind of had a feeling that I was going to be sore. But I decided to hold on to it last minute because I am not going to be able to go tomorrow, not going to be able to go Saturday. And then next week I'm gone actually for work. So I was just kind of like, you know what? Even if I'm sore, I'm going to suck it up because it's my last workout until Sunday. And now I woke up and I'm so happy that I still have it. Anyway, we ended up having such a fun night last night. We went to this wine shop near us. I was really craving red wine, which doesn't actually happen to me very often, but we gave into it, got a bottle of wine, which was so fun. We just hung out. We watched the new season of Only Murders in the Building, which is really good, by the way. And what else did we do? We played cards, and then we got 8 hours of sleep. Great night if you ask me. But yeah, now I'm gonna run to Pilates. I will tell you guys what I'm up to for the rest of the day after, because I'm running late. My quick post Pilates lunch, some chicken that I had left over from yesterday, and random cucumber tomato salad. It's really all I had in the fridge, so we're just gonna go with it. I don't know if this ever happens to you guys, but sometimes when I do a workout in the middle of the day, once it gets to around 3 or 4 p.m., I get so tired. I'm having that right now. I actually just made myself, sorry about the focus. I just made myself a coffee, and I actually feel like it made me more tired. So I'm really struggling right now. I feel like I could just lay in my bed, but I actually have to head out. I was telling you guys about this earlier, but I had a test shoot on Tuesday, just like a quick outdoor shoot, and then I just planned another one for on Sunday, which is gonna be in the studio. So I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna try and look for some cool pieces that I can maybe use for that shoot. And then I'm doing another one next week in Milwaukee when I'm there for work. I'm not necessarily looking for basics because I feel like I have a ton of just like tank tops, t-shirts, jeans, blazers, all that kind of stuff, but more just thinking about things that are maybe a little more interesting that I don't have in my book right now. So that's what I'm gonna go look for. I was really trying to get this done after Pilates because I knew that if I hung around at home too long, I was gonna get tired. Started editing my vlog, and then a bunch of emails came in, and then I was like, oh, I might as well just do laundry while I'm here. And now it's 3:30. I think it's even maybe closer to 4. It's like almost 4 p.m. So anyway, we're gonna head out. Hopefully I can find something cool. Like I said, the shoot on Sunday is gonna be more in the studio, and then the one in Milwaukee is gonna be on the beach, actually. I feel like for that one, the only thing that I need is a really nice, like chunky cable knit sweater. You'd think that I would have something like that, but I actually don't. I feel like I'm more of a cardigan girl, more of like a light sweater type of person. I like to layer rather than wear like super thick things. So that would be really nice if I could find that. And then for Sunday, I don't know, I have a couple of inspiration photos in my phone, so I'll kind of reference those. Okay, I just got home. I didn't have that much shopping luck, I'm not gonna lie, but I did find this really nice cable knit sweater from Zara. I got it in a size large just because I figured I would want it to be a little bit oversized. Yeah, I'm not mad about this one. I wish that I maybe could have found something for tomorrow, something different for Sunday, but I just found it a little bit difficult to picture the things on the hangers and actually put it in an outfit. This is why online shopping is actually amazing, because you can see what it's gonna look like on your body. And in the store, you just don't always get that. So I might have a look online tonight, see if I can get anything to come in the next few days, but otherwise I'm just gonna have to figure it out with what I've got, which is also fine. Yeah, that is my shopping update. I also picked up dinner on the way. I went to Dig. Avery's gonna be working late, so I just figured I would treat myself to a little takeout dinner. I got my usual charred chicken, and then they have this Greek salad, which is the romaine one. I got their cashew kale, and then there's a bunch of brown rice underneath this. Anyway, I'm gonna end off this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah.